Okay, wait. Well, we gotta do something. We gotta get these armor set, or we gotta do some things. Involves crafting. So. Lunda.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
Dragon armor. There we go.
Woohoo! Looking good!
A good fit.
Why, do I already have the dragon armor?
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
Alright. That's one.
What you need?
Then we need to get all shields.
Too deadly.
There we go.
Brutal.
Bear and wolf trophy earned. Total trophy progress 100%. Collect all trophies. Let's go. Thank you, Lunda. What did we miss?
I knew he'd left something behind.
Alright. It's time for us. It's time for us to save. Everything's 100%. Here we go. New Game Plus. Alright, here we go, guys. Third time playing this game. Second time going into... Honestly, like, I've been playing on Give Me God of War. And... I kind of want to feel more... Or, like, the mob... Or, fuck. I want... Fuck it, we're just gonna be... God of War. I know, Kratos. Here we go again.
Hey, lady, my said he can't take it fall. He's in juvie. Why? What'd he do? None of your damn business.
Hold on, why is my axe like this?
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is. Quite sick, Trace.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Is that...
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Boink.
She wouldn't give up that easy. Would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Brother! Follow him! Got you! Gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close.
Oh shit. I went over a log.
She's coming around again!
Fight you.
I'm losing my grip here!
You asshole. That took up a huge chunk of my health.
Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
What?
Please don't make me do this! We're through for Stave. We made it.
I didn't lose my cape apparently.
Let us go home.
I gotta admit the fit
Up.
is fucking sick.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not.
Ugh.
I keep hoping she'll
New
let it
game
go.
plus
You saved her
plus.
life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
So I don't get how the stave works.
I guess
Like
killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter.
Freya probably knows
Stop
where
snowing
we
until
are,
that day.
but does
Think
the
it's ever
stave
gonna get
prevent
better?
her and anything
Someday.
else from coming in?
The worst is still ahead of us. We must be
That
strong.
would make sense. Why there's nothing in there until Atreus fucks up the stave.
I got it.
I will get the deal.
Go on, girls.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Can I not, like... I guess
I
not.
don't hear him. He always says it's up.
Atreus.
Fenrir. You okay, boy?
Alright, skip the sad shit.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we?
Nope.
No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
Don't fall for it, Kratos. Oh no.
Good boy.
No! God damn it. Where's my axe?
Faye. Faye.
Faye, where are you? Here we go. Ah! Excuse me? Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is not my... Are you fucking kidding me? That is not my New Game Plus. I just realized what I just did. Oh, there we go. Now we gotta do this fucking cutscene again. Are you fucking kidding me?
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home. I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
We have the parry shield.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even mean to. Get the fuck off me, Freya. Oh, she has the Valkyrie armor on. That's kind of scary.
I'm trying.
Up there! Look out! Trees! Coming down!
You know what, Atreus? I can see.
That was too close.
Ooh. This thing does not turn.
Coming around again!
Fight you!
I'm losing my grip here!
Father! I have you! Hold tight! The protection stave is near.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Hey, I have Zeus armor on. That could have just one-shotted me, bruh.
Please don't make me do this!
Tell me how does she get her sword back in her freaking arsenal?
We're through for Stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Ivana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir! You okay, boy?
Yeah. Faye.
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt a predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Faye. Faye.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep. Even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
The bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone. Blasted raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah? Well,
You were right. The stave is broken.
explains our trespassers. What happened here? Brother, back there. A dead animal. A struggle?
We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, All right, where's that trail gone?
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me. Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, I know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in. Or you could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Well, someone got in the bear's way.
Atreus, are you here?
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. He kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after.
Atreus, where are you?
Well, we found the bear, or he found us. Uh-oh! Ah, that's Captain! Here it comes! Oh, you've done it now, bear! Oh, he seems angry. Grab him! Looking great, brother!
This way.
So, So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that. Say the word,
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Ma chère.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Honestly,
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
not sure that makes...
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Raider! On the left!
Fire behind you!
Incoming fire!
More raiders! Left side!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Fire, right flank!
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
Must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Sir.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there. Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Who's that?
The ball! Can I come in? have mead. You would not find me good company.
No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about. Nice place.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it That was Revolder. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. You insult me holding back this. You know my past? The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me! Now we gotta fight! Look at you, trying to remember your old moves. How were you ever a god of war? I did not seek that. How were you ever a god of war? That's for madness! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy stiff. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting right. Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
I say when we're done. I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up! I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
Huh? Was I really that low on health?
Stop holding back! Nice try! This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death! The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here.
Me?
This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. Let me see the monster inside. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war. You should be better than this. Clever! Clever won't beat me! This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings! I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing ya.
Told you he'd make it. Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh, no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk. Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that Mjolnir pack a punch? You know we made that happen, right? You have mentioned it. I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the point.
All set. This'll get you home.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stays busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking.
Abandoned my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Gather your things. I don't really need to improve anything. That takes so much fucking... Go.
Are you ready? Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwood.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Though didn't say anything else while you were outside.
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, I guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need to get back to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams. Calling you here. Oh! You should have warned me!
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours. You see something down there?
Yes, money.
What the hell, brother? What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, all the way on guard.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giants' greatest ally. So...
Enough.
Look out!
Well, they return from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
That wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giant, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. You know.
You'll see soon.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
Use your blade! Burn them! Nista!
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? And somehow new terrors only flourish. As it ought to.
Kill. Winterman.
Yep, you got it. I wonder who they mean.
You mean us. Oh, she was level 9. Okay.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
This time I'm not missing shit.
Yet another grizzly seal. I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Oh, no. Brother! A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator! Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah? I just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter, Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Wait, what? So are we going back down? Guess so. No, we're not. Got them in Atreus.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
You're telling me somebody refilled this chest over here? Thank you, guys.
How do you always know how to find those?
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
That can help. There we go. Come on.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow. Things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at
No, that's
Ragnarok,
us.
that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here. This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. He told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Not missing anything.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
More raiders! On your left!
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open Rome travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Quick. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in!
Believe we should be able to get... Oh.
Found some items you left behind. Tossed
I
them in
didn't
the
leave
chest.
behind shit.
What would you do without?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sindri. It's about time he explained what he needs my help with.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it. Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost and the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grassel got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay. Put the key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, and concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
You want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that
Here we
like?
go again.
Everything. It's warm.
Let's go over
Can
here real
probably use the
quick.
boat. If I can just get it.
Careful, lad. One less feathery spy.
Wretches on the left! Why are these things so fast?
Behind you! Incoming!
It fucking ran away from me. Are you kidding me?
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
He's so grainy. What the fuck?
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met is her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Did you see that over there?
Don't do that.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I
Oh
imagine if
no.
you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Nista! Nista!
Kratos.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh, there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
Ground.
Is that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
I was thinking,
No.
because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Up there. Find anything good up there? Things are everywhere. They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Here we go. Oh, I'm fucking drunk.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Nista!
BNN.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
think that's everything here. Want to get going?
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. Mista. You did it! Let's see what it dropped. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down! Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Kvasir's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
It would only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned, or not.
statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things... Oh, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Skialfa.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to serve past the creepy crawlers in need of Valir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the
Atreus,
tavern is?
this way.
Best of luck.
It seems like neither Valir's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in...
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you make an example of. Keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle means of resistance. Doc may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there. and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Mimir, why do the dwarves hate you?
Oh, in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I helped build some mining rigs.
What about them?
They're a mistake of mine, from quite a long time ago. If you've got the time, I'd have us turn them off. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Take it! Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Yeesh! Evan! Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You won't be hearing any more from those Draugr.